When our ancestors looked at the night sky, they saw a universe whole and complete, guided by a Creator's infinite wisdom and care. In a skeptical age, we don't find ourselves in the same position. The universe is random. Life is beset with accidents. We struggle to protect what we have gained in our separate, often fragmented lives. Being pulled this way and that way every day makes it hard to believe in wholeness. But wholeness isn't something you're asked to believe in. Either it exists or it doesn't. It's obvious that separation exists, that each day is cut up like a loaf of sandwich bread into small slices of work, duty, obligation, demands, pleasures, and pains. To change this first requires a change of perception. You must perceive something that is whole. Then, like finding a bit of yarn sticking out of a ball of yarn, you can follow the thread to discover what lies beyond. So where is wholeness to be found today, right this minute? The world's wisdom traditions declare that God is all, that love is everywhere, that grace abounds. These are invisible things. You can't experience them except in moments of time that come and go. Wholeness, by definition, can't come and go. What kind of experience is timeless? Not needing this moment or that moment, but being here all the time. Only one thing qualifies: yourself. As long as you're awake, your constant companion is yourself. It's the seer who looks out on the passing scene. It's the mind that is aware even when nothing much is happening. It's the knowledge that you exist. Nothing else is constant but the self, and thanks to it, you feel continuous. You don't wake up each morning to look in the mirror and say, "Who is that? He looks rather familiar." Instead, you feel like yourself. And after our 21-day journey together, you now know that the self is what we are most grateful for. We are grateful to be here on this beautiful planet, woven like a single thread into a golden tapestry. Your ego self has been changing since the moment you were born. Your infant, childhood, and adolescent self are no longer you. But we are talking about the self as timeless awareness, not the ego self. As awareness, you have always been who you are, and that's the clue that you are whole. There is a reason why wholeness, holiness, health, and healing all derive from the same root word. As our awareness expands through gratitude and the practice of meditation, we become healed through our own wholeness. At the same time, our life feels holy and filled with grace. Wholeness doesn't mean you forget who you are as an individual, but the individual stops feeling separate, isolated, and alone. This happens automatically as you remember who you really are and feel thankful that you are you. The identity you have today, the I who thinks and the body you see in the mirror, is temporary. The self that is hidden inside you can't be seen in the mirror or even thought about in the mind. And yet, it is the real you. Wholeness is the life we are born to live. A life of gentleness, love, grace, kindness, and beauty. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. Separation is an illusion. I am whole and complete. Separation is an illusion. I am whole and complete. Now let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra, Aham Brahmasmi. This mantra affirms the true nature of myself is the wholeness of the universe. As you repeat the mantra, feel your being resonate as the truth of cosmic existence. Repeat it silently to yourself. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. With each repetition, feel your body, mind, and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate the centering thought. Separation is an illusion. I am whole and complete. Separation is an illusion. I am whole and complete. Separation is an illusion. I am whole and complete. Namaste.